Man, I love college.
Do I really have to graduate, or can I just stay here for the rest of my life?
Keno Radio. Keno Radio. Keno Radio.
I've been getting dirty money, Jordan Bell third. Stacking penny stocks while I'm flipping these birds. Sipping on Ciroc, trip 'em up with the
What's going on, ladies and gents? Back at it. You know, 8 o'clock Wednesday night. What are we doing? We're doing Keno Radio. 8 o'clock Wednesday night. That's what we're gonna do. How about Wednesdays is a good day to good day to record.
Exactly. Midweek.
Get those out Thursday. You know, at the end of the week, you got the lazy hour at the end of the day. You want to get things going, so you'll listen to Keno Radio. So
You've also fully recovered from what I hope was a weekend of debauchery.
exactly. So you want nothing better than get amped up
Yep.
with Keno Radio to get you flying through the weekend. So Kix is back. Andy's back. We are ready to go. We got a couple things on the slate today. A couple things we want to talk about. Still nothing on Twitter letting us know what you want to hear. Gotta get those tweets in.
Maybe it's Twitter. Maybe Twitter's dying.
Is it?
Are we?
Is it maybe Facebook? We're on
Facebook? I don't
Leave
know.
comments on YouTube. Anything.
Comments are cool.
The Gmail. We're still about the Gmail. KenoRadio at gmail.com.
Yeah.
I still don't remember what emails are. But anyways, let's hop right into it. Let's talk Pats. First week, NFL Week 1 this week. Pats had the early game. We had the Thursday night game. I assume you watched.
I did.
How was it? Where'd you watch? Let's start with
I
that.
went to the Hangar.
Yep.
Actually in Amherst, which was formerly known as Amherst Brewing Company.
Yeah, how is that? How is that
it's
whole
awesome.
So is it? There's no more ABC, right? It's just
No.
strictly Hangar.
So the Hangar, they blew down some of the walls. It's
Really?
big and open.
Still the big bar.
Yep. Huge bar.
Still brewing all their own stuff
Yep.
and all that.
Yep.
Yeah, because I knew that guy. He made a killing. The guy who started the Hangar owns like all the wings. Like all
does?
the wings
All of
over.
those?
Yeah, he started that. I'm pretty sure what I heard. Because I got a buddy who's a local. He started that in Amherst, and he kind of moved them all around. So he's got a good chunk of cash, and that's
Wow.
why I think he bought out ABC because they weren't doing so hot, and he turned that into the Hangar.
Yeah.
It's just what I heard. So that was good.
They got like a big game room in the back. Play
Yeah.
some pool, play some cornhole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna have to make my way over there. So I was at my buddy's house, so getting into the game, pure dominance. I mean, didn't slow down, didn't
No.
lose a step from the bull from February.
No way.
Nothing. I mean, the offense was dialed in. TB12, you could tell he was out there taking names,
He
taking
was
numbers.
fired up.
Fired up. Gronk in mid-season form.
Just-
I don't know how he does it after not playing a down in the preseason.
Yeah.
He just comes right out and is awesome. Is on. Dialed in.
I know, and it's almost as if he played the entire preseason.
Right?
He's
a freak. He's an absolute freak. That's why I love Gronk, because he knows what he has to do. He's not an idiot. On the field, he works out. He does everything he needs to do, does everything the coaches say. But in the offseason, he lets loose. But he's not letting loose. He's not at the club shooting him up.
No.
He's not getting dewees. He's
No.
not doing all that crazy stuff. He's riding the Gronk bus.
In the Gronk bus.
With the DDs,
With,
with designated driver.
What's his name? Goober.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that on Kimmel one night after they won the Bowl.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's why I love him, because he can let loose. I remember I saw an interview with, it was him and Belichick. Or, it was someone. It was with someone, but it was about Gronk and Bill. And Bill was like, Gronk, what are you doing in the offseason? Like, you got to settle down. He's just like, Coach, that's not me. Like, this is what I do. Like, I go balls to the walls all season long. But then I have to, this is how I let loose, and this makes me, this drives me to be a better
Then
player, so
I
I
go
can
balls
keep,
to the walls.
yeah. He's like, so I can keep being, this good. And Bill was just like, you know what? It works for him, so I'm going to touch it. That's the Patriot way right there. You go balls to the wall in the season, then you go balls to the wall in Vegas.
And you win.
And you win, exactly,
Yeah.
and you win. So back to the
Was
game.
phenomenal. Can we talk Dion Lewis?
Yeah, right? You think we'll see any of them this week, or is it going to
Honestly,
be all blunt?
I hope we still see him.
Dude.
The kid was fired up.
He's fast.
He's fast
He
as
could
hell.
move.
And you know what? He looked confident, which I like to
Right?
see. Typically, I just remember Ridley would get the ball and just be
And
like,
fumble.
deer in the headlights.
Dude,
Oh my god, dude, this kid.
Ridley was the worst Patriot ever. He fumbled every time he got I couldn't stand.
And you wanted to root for him, but
Right?
you're like,
And you
dude, this just isn't
couldn't.
gonna end
You
well.
couldn't. He literally was the worst Patriot ever. He fumbled every single time. But Dion Lewis, I'd never heard his name.
No,
before
me
last
either.
game. Is he?
Uh,
Where's he from? What's his
honestly,
deal? Backstory?
I should have done my homework.
I know,
for Keno
right?
Radio.
We should have done our backstory.
I didn't.
We are at Pro Sports Analysis on Keno Radio.
Yeah, I just
You can't
know.
tell.
I just know he's a rookie.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
I'm not sure if he's undrafted. I don't know if you know.
I think he is.
Okay.
Because that's what the Patriots.
That's
I'm
the
just
Patriot
gonna
way.
assume. I'm gonna assume he is because he's on the Patriots. But
Yeah. And I know, honestly, I liked what I saw out of him too.
Yeah.
And receiving wise,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything stick out for you. Edelman obviously
He was
with,
dialed
like
in.
9 catches, like 90 yards.
Yeah, something like that. Gronk had a bunch of yards, too.
Yeah.
Like we were saying. I liked, on defense, that's where I think the big questions were. I liked what I saw, or the front line, on short yardage plays. They would, the Steelers would march down when they got to, like, in the red zone, or, like, close to the goal line. They would make them, at least they would score, get a field goal.
Yeah.
But they made them do it on 3rd or 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they stopped them on 1st, 2nd, sometimes 3rd down, which was great to see, because defense,
Yeah.
obviously, the big question.
You saw Jabal Sheard getting involved.
Exactly.
Love him out of Cleveland.
Yeah, right. So that was the big concern. Obviously, everybody, and that's a good Steelers offense. That's like that's a good Steelers team.
What's his name? D'Angelo Williams, just
Yeah,
coming out of the
with his
woodwork.
thick hair.
Yeah.
This is crazy
What's
big
he
hair.
doing? Just rolling down the field.
Yeah, right. That hair, man. But yeah, they were saying he's I think the 2nd oldest running back in the league. Still
Jeez.
playing. Him behind Fred Jackson.
Freddie.
I'm pretty sure.
Freddie won't give it up.
He's up in Seattle now.
Yeah.
But
No,
so yeah, love.
I thought they played okay. What about the corners?
I was trying to think, because that's the big question mark. I don't remember any like glaring mistakes or glaring awesomenesses.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
Obviously,
it was a while
tough with Malcolm Butler on Antonio Brown. Antonio's gonna have it.
He's
gonna have his
that
yards,
is
his
true.
catches.
'Cause he's so fast. He made a couple. He's so fast. His closing speed was incredible. I remember Big Ben aired it out, and twice I was like, "Wow, that's such an overthrow." He's just like, and got there like right away. I was like, "Holy moly, that's wild."
And
So,
Big Ben's still playing like he's in his prime somehow.
he gets so overlooked. I always loved Big Ben. I mean, aside from all the off the field issues that happen,
We don't condone that.
we
here.
definitely don't condone that on Keno Radio. But on the field, he gets overlooked for a 2-time Super Bowl champ.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like he's a good quarterback. He's one of the better ones. He has more Super Bowls than Peyton Manning
Oh,
and
yeah.
Drew Brees
They have like 3 years.
and Aaron Rodgers. They both.
Yeah, 2.
Does Rodgers have 2 or 1?
I think Rodgers only has 1.
Yeah, like, and Big Ben gets overlooked. Like, he's nobody. Like, yeah, they have good teams, but like, you need a good quarterback to win the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
So I like Big Ben. I love how he's like an average guy
Mm-hmm.
who can just sling the ball. Kind of
I
I'm
know.
a huge Matt Stafford fan.
Oh,
Just like a college bro, got a little bit of a beer gut going,
little?
goes out there and just absolute gunslinger, throws it within like 25 yards of
50
Megatron,
times a game.
and he grabs it, and it's awesome. He's just an absolute gunslinger. It's great to see the average Joe being awesome
Yep.
in the NFL. You know,
He is.
and I feel like you're starting to see that.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, TB12, Roethlisberger, Stafford, the guy we just saw. I mean, even you could probably even throw what's his face, Philip Rivers throws like a chick, but
feels like
he literally throws like a girl, which is hysterical to me.
Sidearm Phil, Tony Romo in Dallas.
Right? They're all just
all
average
just
guys. You
average
don't see
guys.
like the bulk. You don't see like the Tim Tebow.
Like when I think
yoked.
stereotypical quarterback, honestly, I think Matty Ryan. Like Matty
Yeah,
Ryan
yeah.
is like fundamental.
Right?
Like,
yeah.
kind of tall and skinny
I was gonna
guy.
say tall
yeah.
and lanky, long arms, so he can whip the ball.
No, but hey, it's like in golf, you got Duffner.
Yeah.
And you got Jeremy. What's his name? Renner.
Yeah,
Barstool
right.
guys. Renner's Army. Just
Yeah,
the average guy.
exactly. The only thing is like football is like physical, and golf is not
Nah,
as
it's
physical.
mental.
so you might see some of those guys, but I don't know. You want to go around the league, just whatever stuck out. The other big news was J-Mo,
Yep.
Mariota. J-Mo looked like dog poo. Mariota looked like a dog treat.
He did.
Yes.
That is phenomenal. I think you were thinking of that one before we got on here.
But yeah, I'm a big J-Mo guy. I think he's gonna be good in the league. He has absolutely negative people to work with.
Oh,
and
that
that's him
stinks.
with a bad coach. He's got Lovie Smith, who's
With
not
Mike
even a good
Evans
coach.
injured.
I
Is
think
he?
he might be, but like you can only do so much when you
With one
don't
guy.
have someone protecting you in front in the
Right.
NFL. You know.
Welcome
So
to Tampa Bay.
yeah, right. Like I feel like the Titans are one of those teams
They could break out.
where they had a bad season and got the number 2 pick
Mhm.
and are kind of like but okay.
Yeah.
Whereas the Bucks are just a horrible team. That's why they got the number 1 overall pick. They're just a bad team
Like they
who's
might be
not
right
getting
back
better.
there
Yeah,
again.
like the Titans kind of had like a fluke, like on the cusp of the year. They lost like some games that they could have won. The Bucks just they suck.
stink.
They suck. So I feel bad for Jameis. I still think he'll be good. He's got the football IQ everyone says. I just love how he's always like smiling and laughing.
Oh, I know.
And just like
He's
having
having a
fun.
good time.
I mean, like, there's so many guys who are just like hardos in the league who are just like, oh, I'm playing football. It's like da da da. It's just like, yo, like, are you listening to yourself? You're playing football, making millions of dollars, like to play a game.
A game.
Why not throw a smile on? You know,
Exactly.
that's why I love those guys. That's why I'm all about guys like Jameis. So.
Hopefully he keeps smiling, despite
Yeah,
if
right.
they're not too
Going
good.
0-16,
Yeah.
but I mean, he's smiling all the way to the bank
But-
with those paychecks. So I mean, after it all.
Marcus Quack though, a hell of a game.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if he keeps it going.
I mean, he's got some
I hope
weapons.
he-
He's
I
got
mean-
Kendall Wright.
It is true, but however, like what we just said, he's played against the Bucks.
Right? Yeah.
Who
what?
aren't
Week
a
one
great
may
team.
not
Yeah.
have been a
So
test.
we'll wait and see. He's gonna when they play the Colts. I mean, he has an easy division. They got the Jags, the
Yeah.
Texans, who got
Texans.
blown out by KC.
poor Mallet.
Right? Yeah. What? I saw something. They're saying he might be the starter now next week.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
I saw like some clip on SportsCenter. He was like yelling on the bench, like he was all huffy.
He was trying to channel. I mean, he's watched Tom. Tom gets the boys going.
Yeah,
I think
right?
he was trying to get him going. I don't think it worked.
I think he was
necessarily.
he was like a hothead, as I remember when they drafted. That's why his stock kind of fell. He's kind of a head case, I remember, because in Arkansas he had a real big arm, but he was kind of mentally wasn't all there. So. Hey, I hope he does well. It's funny because it's two Patriots.
He's an ex-Patriot?
quarterbacks. Yeah,
Oh, and,
Hoyer's the starter, who just can't really do it. Tommy
Put
can
me
only
in,
teach you
coach,
so
right now.
much. Yeah, so you got to
What else stuck out to me?
yeah, you got to
DeMarco with 6 rushing yards.
Did he? I didn't even watch that game. We had practice, so
yeah.
we didn't even I didn't even see the Eagles.
6 rushing yards. 2 TDs though.
Hmm.
He was goal line carry. the who they play? Eagles play
Falcons.
Yeah,
Battle of the Birds.
and the Falcons just denied him. Everywhere he tried to go, they were pushing him outside. DeMarco doesn't run outside; he runs up the middle.
Yeah. I say that's good coaching right there. That's
What
all
do
I
you
gotta
got? Any
say.
other football?
I mean, I
Looking ahead to week 2, Pats Bills.
know that's big. I love playing in Buffalo in September just because the uniforms and the field and like the Ralph Wilson Stadium, it always looks so good on CBS HD. If you haven't noticed it, check it out. It looks really good.
Nice,
When the
lots of
Bills wear
blues.
their blue, like now their new old school jerseys,
Yeah, I
like the
like
ones they got a
those.
couple years ago, they're beautiful with the white
Yep.
helmets. Pats throwing their whites. It looks really good and crisp. Hopefully it's a nice day
Sexy
and not
Rexy.
rainy. Yeah, exactly. I love
Sexy.
Rex. Rex can play for my team.
Me too.
Any day.
I
dude.
would hire him in a second.
I was praying the Pats would pick him up as a coach when he got fired by the
that'd be
Jets.
awesome.
He's so fun to listen to. I mean, that's the guy. Like, I hate Bills post game stuff. I'm so sick of it. Like, it's so boring. Like, I need a
Yeah.
coach who's like guaranteeing Super Bowls and like being crazy, getting tattoos of the quarterback on. I'm like, that's what It's entertainment. That's all it is.
Picture
That's
of
what
his
football
wife's
is.
feet on his desk.
Exactly.
Yeah, kinda thing.
That's what pro sports are. As people always forget. It's just entertainment.
It
That's
is.
what it's pure entertainment.
It's for us.
So, I mean, I think that's NFL recap.
That's our
Week
NFL
1,
recap.
real quick. If you don't like football, sorry, but
yeah.
you're gonna have to gut through this. How long is that? I don't even know.
No, that was
Our
enough.
timer's
Too
whited
bad.
out over here, so it's a little tough to tell. So if we go on, we apologize.
Hey,
But
Keep listening.
that's why you're here, right? You
Yeah.
know, you're trying to kill some time. So, I don't know. Next, what I had something. Oh, I mentioned Clocky. Just a little disclaimer. Clocky started up. We had tryouts last night, Monday.
Yeah.
Monday and Tuesday night. So,
Yep.
like we mentioned last week, we'll be giving you recaps through the week.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll give out a golden star every week,
Yeah,
something like
someone
that.
who outperformed, someone
Right?
who, like almost like a Tommy Point, but like a
Exactly, a Kix point,
Kix point,
a gold star,
a Kickstarter.
So yeah, we got practice bright and early tomorrow. So right after this, I'm going straight to bed.
Yes, he is.
Coach, I'm going straight to bed. So yeah, just tryouts. Team's looking promising. Hopefully, you do great. That's about all I got right now. We
Got some
haven't
real
yet to
senior
play any
leadership
games.
out of you
Yeah,
guys.
first game, September 25th, my birthday, at home versus Boston University. So if you're all
Sucks to
listening,
be
you need
you,
something
huh?
to do. You need something a little pre go out. Hit up the
Yeah.
mini Mully.
I'll be there, guys.
There you go. Yeah, you can stop by. Chat it up. Give us some ideas. Say what
The
you want
Roller
to
Boys
hear.
and the
yeah.
Ice Guys, we're tight.
Yeah, we're real tight. It goes hand in hand. So yeah, when are you guys starting up?
We got tryouts coming Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We got got around like 20 kids wanting to come down for the squad. That's plenty for a sport that's 4-on-4.
Yeah.
So,
right. I like it. I like
yeah, we
it.
just
How you
need-
guys looking? Looking to defend the
I think we're gonna be
the
all right.
lineup?
Yeah, we have 7 seniors.
a lot of the core coming back.
Yeah,
that's
like,
really
all of our top point guys are coming back, which is
I like
good.
that. That's always huge. We
Not-
lost our top guy, so we need someone to
Who was top?
fill. Harris Stone, AK of Stone Cold Designs. You need any tints, any rims done, any calipers, hit him up. StoneColdDesigns.com on Instagram. Stone Cold Designs. I don't even get paid for that, but
You probably
I'm
should
helping.
talk to him.
I'm
about
helping
that,
a buddy
yeah.
out for that one. But
Stoney was the lead point getter.
yeah, he was. He's a great player, great kid. So, moving on from football, I was talking to Andy earlier in the show. I'm not going to be here this weekend. So,
And why is that?
if you guys were looking to hang out, I apologize. I will not be here this weekend. I am going to a wedding. A big wedding. So, we want to discuss weddings a little bit. Any stories, anything like that?
Yeah.
So, weddings, what do you got? I'm looking forward to it.
Weddings. I mean, you're Vince Vaughn here, and I'm Owen Wilson.
Right? I've only been to a few. Have you been to a lot?
I've honestly been to probably 3.
Really? I'm in
Yeah.
the same hand. I've only been to the same family too. I've only gone to weddings for my girlfriend's family. I've never
Okay.
been to one of my own. I've never been to a friend's or anything like
Yeah.
that. So I'm going to a wedding in Boston. You ready for the even more twist?
Yeah.
It's a gay wedding.
You're gonna have an absolute night.
Absolute blast. Absolute blast. I'm leaving Thursday. Get a good night's sleep. Got to get
You
the
need to
rest
be rested up for
in.
that.
Hitting into Boston Friday morning. We
Yeah.
got some festivities. We're hitting the Duck Tour.
Oh,
Love the Duck Tour.
I've lived
Haven't done one
5
in a while.
minutes outside of Boston my whole life, and I have never been on a duck
You've
tour.
never been on a Duck
And
Tour?
you know what? I'm sorry, everyone who's
That's
listening.
tough.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know how
Yeah,
it is
let
next
us-
week. I'll let you know
There we
how
go.
it
Is
is.
our next
Next
lead.
topic, yeah.
Yep.
So how the Duck Tour will be. And then we got, I don't even know after that. I think we got dinner. And then one of her
Dinner, yeah.
other cousins is turning 21. So it's
Sally?
right? It's just like, boom,
Oh.
Sally after Sally. So it's going to be a blast. So yeah, weddings. I've only been to a few. They're great.
They're just everybody.
Everyone's having fun.
Exactly.
It's like a good place to get adults and kids and
Mixed
the
up.
in-betweens
Yeah, and-
mixed up, get a little loopy, get
Yeah.
a little buzz going,
You know
have some fun,
Start
have some
throwing
good
out
old
some dance
American
moves
time.
you
Yeah.
didn't even know
How
you
is your
had.
dancing? Are you a good dancer?
You know, I want to say that I have good dance moves, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm sure there's some people out there that would know better than
Disagree?
me. Yeah.
I'm the
feel like-
same. I wish I was good. I'm like horrible.
I've seen you in action. We're very similar.
Very similar.
You
I
know?
kind of just like I don't even know what I
Yeah,
do. It's
we
like
keep it
shoulders and
here.
like some hips and like
Yeah.
I wish I could like dance because I feel like that's like huge at a wedding.
Yeah.
You go out there and you're just like
Because there's
boom,
gonna be
turn it on.
at some point or another a spotlight on you. Like,
Right,
You're
exactly.
gonna be
And you're just gonna
the
be
focus for a second.
like, and you're gonna be like, what do I do? What do I do? And you can't just like,
Do you have a go-to?
I don't. Like, I need something. Maybe I'll come up with this weekend.
Tweet us. Tweet us a go-to.
Yeah,
move.
right. Your go-to move for a wedding, because I need help this weekend. I need help. What is it? Contrary to popular belief, I am not the dancer that I wish I was. So please, help us out.
Yeah.
Help me out this wedding, especially at a gay wedding. The dancing is going to be phenomenal.
You're gonna need to be at your best, and I
I need to be in tip-top shape this weekend, and I know nothing. I should have taken class or something. So
A
yes,
wedding?
help me out.
weddings,
Help
Joe.
me out.
Just everybody's in a good mood.
Right?
You're eating typically, and I hope good food.
Yeah.
You know, the DJ can make or break a
Are
wedding.
you a DJ or band kind of guy?
I personally, I appreciate a band.
Yeah.
You know?
However, more range
More
from
range
the
with
DJ.
the DJ.
You can go anything.
anything.
You can get hip hop. You can get the classics. You can get
Yeah.
the club bangers.
Yeah.
But the band is cool. If the band can play all that stuff,
If the
it's
band can
awesome.
play some good covers,
yeah, then it's fire. But
Yeah.
a band is definitely a more
do
like.
you know what you're getting?
No, I don't.
Ooh.
I don't know. No, gonna be a surprise, and I'll leave it at a surprise.
Okay.
I'm kind of
We'll
excited.
find
for
out
that.
later. Find out later.
So yeah, I'm getting all black tie, suited up.
Ooh,
Suited up. Just got a nice black tie from Marshalls.
God,
Swag.
I love wearing suits.
Yeah, right. I don't have a suit. I gotta borrow my brother's suit.
I mean, you're probably a little broader than I am, but
But yeah, I should like senior year of college. I might want to invest in a suit.
yeah.
Maybe. But see, my logic with suits is if I have to wear a suit to the interview, I don't want the job. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That's true with me too, actually.
Because I don't want to wear a
We're not
suit.
business guys.
Yeah, no, not at all. So but I should get one for weddings more
Right.
so than job
Yeah.
interviews. So yeah, I gotta borrow one from the big bro.
Yep.
He's a suit wearer. He's a loser.
Great
Works-
kid, by the
yeah.
way. Hell of a goalie.
Works in Boston. He's a suit wearing loser. He's like making real money like an idiot.
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah, right. So
Referring back to our job conversation
yeah, from last week. Yeah, right. So suits, gotta get one. I don't know anything else on weddings.
So,
I'm
weddings?
stoked. I'm really excited.
You know, wedding, open bar,
Yes.
non-open bar. That's a
Definitely an
conversation.
open bar.
I hope. for
Have
your
to
sake
be.
it's
You
an open
have
bar.
to go open bar. You can't skip the bar.
You can't skip the
Like that's like an ultimate stink eye for the rest of your life. if you
Exactly.
skip
People
the
are gonna be
bar.
like, "Oh, I remember his wedding. Yeah, like remember those like $3 Bud Lights I had to pay for." Like,
yeah, right. It's tough. I remember we had a one of the last weddings I was at. This is a good testament to the people who were there.
Yeah.
We had it was like an open bar for a certain time period, which was like fine. It was like a long time period. It was like 3 hours or something like that.
Yeah,
From after dinner to
That's
some
reasonable.
time. Yeah, it was exactly. It was kind of a low key wedding. It wasn't like a
Yep.
big thing. So they said they were like, literally, I think it was 7 minutes in. Like someone went up and ordered a Bud Light, and they ran out of Bud Light. For like a 3 hour open bar.
Panic.
It was legitimately, it was less than 10 minutes. I kid you not, it was like less than 10 minutes. They ran out of Bud Lights. So everyone was just crushing the mixies all night. It was so funny. But like, it was a great testament to the people who were there. I mean, they were just throwing back the blue cans. It was awesome. It was awesome. But
And you know, maybe that's when I moved to Mickey Ultras.
yeah, right?
Workout beers.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that I should probably start doing that. Great segue. Speaking of workouts, should we tell everyone what we did today?
Oh.
This is like Jordan flu game for us right now. We had a crazy workout today. We
Tough
ran
goal for us.
We ran a lot. Did some core. Did some agility drills. You know, we're getting better for the hockey season. Do you want to let everyone know how it was for you today?
You know, so I got there. We were doing some stretching, which was great. Definitely needed a good stretch, and we'd start doing the agility drills. I'm like, wow, all right, getting my legs back under me, and so Steve-O's, is that his uncle?
Uncle, cousin, something like
cousin
that.
somehow.
You know how Springfield is.
Coach. So
Yeah,
coach
he's
says,
coach.
all right, we're gonna do like a 4-3-2-1. You know, me being the former Hardo track star. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
word.
So little pre story is we were texting. I was like, yeah, you want to do it after the workout? Blah blah. He's like, yo, can I come to the workout? Like I'm a former track star. So I was like, yeah, if you want to like pass out, feel free. He's like, no. I ran track in high school. It's all good. So go on.
So I'm all fired up. She probably shouldn't have told anybody. That probably would have been better.
Yeah, and then you announced it right before.
Because Steve said it. Because Steve knew. Steve was like, "Hey, this kid ran track." And I was like, "Oh no!" So, so we get up on the line for the 400, and then we were gonna walk a bit to then 3, then 2, then 1. Obviously, I have not the endurance I once had / not the pace I once had. So I ran the 400 incredibly hard. So we're feeling it after 4, and then I'm walking. I'm like, whew, that was tough.
It's a quick walk, Evan.
Yeah,
It's a
it
quick
gets longer,
turn.
and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I have to start right over there.
Yeah, right. Creeps up on you.
The 300 comes around, and I had it for probably 100, and then just something hit me like a ton of bricks. And next thing you know, we're on the 200. We're keeled over the fence, having a day for ourselves.
Yeah, so all that says we're working hard. We're getting better each
We
and
did
every
get a
day.
bit better
We
today.
got better today than we were yesterday. Except I just went to Burke and like totally evened it out.
But you do need to load up on carbs.
Exactly. I'm carb loading for tomorrow.
Yeah, you
For the wedding.
Oh, and
Carb
the
loading for
wedding.
the wedding,
Oh,
you
my
know?
God.
I'm gonna be dancing my bosoms off, so
You're
I
gonna
need a lot of
stretch
carb.
for this wedding.
Yeah, I 100% will be. But so yeah, that was our day today.
But Kyle survived the whole thing.
I did.
He
I did.
did.
What
all
can I
of it.
say? This body.
Yeah, that doesn't just mold itself.
Exactly. You're lucky you can't see with the mic in the way. If you're listening on SoundCloud, you can't see it at all, so that sucks. So you should tune into youtube.com/Keno Radio.
Tweet us what you think of his bod.
Exactly. Yes. Give me some tweaks. Give me some workouts that we can
Yeah.
do so I can get better.
Yeah, please.
So we talked about my weekend. You got any big plans this weekend? Same old.
Not that I know of.
Going with the
Hopefully,
flow?
Hobart's doing something. We'll,
Yeah, right?
See where that takes us. I was looking forward to maybe a few laughs and a couple couple of good times here with my main man, but he's leaving me for
I
the
know,
wedding.
I know. So, yo, follow the Snapchat if you want to check it out,
Oh.
too. Follow me up, Mr.
Oh.
Wakefield on Snapchat if you want to get the... Or just you want to follow my life. It's real interesting.
Hey.
So there you go. Yeah, did you
I'll
get the
Snapchat.
new one with the
I
rainbow?
did get the Snapchat.
I still
Can we talk
can't
about
figure it
the
out.
Snapchat update?
Absolutely. I can't figure it out.
Okay.
I don't
Have you
know if that's me.
downloaded the update?
Yes!
Okay.
Twice!
Okay, so you're going to want to, when you're taking a selfie, which I do a lot, you're going to want
I know
to
you hold it down.
hold down on your face and
You get the circle.
it scans your face.
Yeah. But, like, it doesn't do it on mine. Do I have to have a 6? Is that the thing? I only have 5.
I don't know. Yeah, 5 should work.
I don't know. Maybe they'll be like, you'll
Honest-
scare everyone.
Honestly, I think you just got to keep plugging away.
I
But
think
the
I will.
Snapchat update, I
Yeah,
got to
how
be
you feeling?
honest, the listeners out there, I'm already sick of it.
Dude, same. I got the first one. I was like, what's going on? And then after
It was cool
literally
for, like-
less than 48
I was
hours.
just going to say, it was
Less
cool
than
for
48
like-
hours, like, I see the same face for every person. Oh, excuse me. There's a bird coming out. But, yeah, right? It's the same thing. I will say one kid got real creative, and it just, like, I literally got scared. You know the scary one?
Yeah.
He was just, like, sitting there with his face. It's like, what's going on? And then just, like, goes, like, ah! Like that, and it turned into it. I jumped. I actually jumped.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. So that was a good one.
Yeah, the Snapchat update is, I think it's
Right? I think they need to do less.
honestly.
That's a little
Or
over
do,
top.
like,
in the
normal faces.
right.
I don't know.
The thing that's like gonna be bad for me is I'm gonna finally figure it out like
Mm-hmm.
3 days from now, and then be doing it. And everyone's be like,
And then everyone's be like,
"Yo, this
"Ah."
guy, you came late to the party." But hey, you know what are you gonna do? You know, we all find our niche.
Man.
So
Yeah, Snapchat. Snapchat's crazy. They have so many like widget things in it. You
Right.
can watch like
that I think I remember the guy got offered like a $2 billion or something like that to sell, and he said no. I was
said
like,
no.
when would you ever turn down that kind of money? And at that point, I was like, Snapchat's like what else are you gonna do? They did some
they
cool
d-
things though,
Yeah.
making it like how you can see all the things, like all the places,
Uh-huh.
like the UMass. We
Yep,
have one at
UMass
UMass,
one's
having
up.
all the filters and all
never
that
been
stuff.
on that though.
Yeah.
Still trying to
I
get
got
on that.
picking a bone with them.
Yeah, I don't know who's screening those.
What
If,
we
if
should
any of
be-
you guys know who's screening
That should be my job.
that should be him.
But and then the other cool thing is like celebrities are now making it like a Twitter,
Yeah.
so you can follow celebs
Yeah.
and like see what they're doing, which is really
Yeah.
cool to me. I mean, that's like is inside, like Instagram's inside their life, like Twitter's like a little bit of their life. Instagram's like, oh, that's cool. Like Snapchat is like their life. Like I'm living vicariously through my cell phone,
Uh-huh.
through your cell phone, through your life, which is awesome.
I think it's great. I think the sports ones are great. Honestly.
Yeah,
MLB
everything.
Wednesdays.
Yeah, right.
Love
it's
that.
Awesome. It is
Get in,
awesome.
you know?
But so I have just another topic that I wrote down before. Not really a good segue here, but I also want to know. This is another one we keep asking for your input, but this is a big one that I'm gonna want your opinion on. I want you guys' opinion on.
Okay.
So I took a shower today. I know,
Which is
first time
great.
in a while.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, good for me. Took a shower today, and I know you guys can't see it. You guys have our wall behind us, but it's the only wall in this room, in the studio.
Correct.
I have windows on every side of me.
Uh-huh.
I live on a main street.
Oh, that you do.
I live on a main street, so you can have access to my room. So when it's dark out and my shades are up and the lights are on, you can see directly into my room.
Yeah.
Not a problem with me. I don't really care. So I come out of the shower, and naturally when you shower, you're nude.
Correct. Well, I would hope most people shower in the nude.
Yeah, so I shower in the nude.
Yeah.
So as I'm showering, as I'm like all dried off, like I'm looking at my phone,
Yeah.
seeing what's up for dinner, seeing what's doing this, and I'm totally exposed to the main road. Because you can see right in.
Yeah,
You can see right in.
you're out there.
And I'm out there. So so my question is, what's the protocol on that? Am I like violating something for like having my area
saying
exposed to the main
passerby,
street, to the
yeah.
passerby? Or what I was my take, what I was always brought up is invisible plane rule. Invisible plane. No matter what's going on inside the house, you keep
It's
your
your
head
house,
down and you keep going.
Yeah.
I remember at my house at home, we have a big window right on the street, and like you can see in just like that when it's dark out. And like sometimes neighbors be walking by and like wave through the window, and we just be like, "No,
Whoa.
invisible plane!"
Yeah.
Like you'd pretend you don't see
You're
it.
outside the house.
Exactly. So what's the protocol? So that's whatever. But like if I'm out and about and my area's out and about, is that okay?
Okay.
If it's on a back road, it'd be one thing. But I'm like on a main
this is,
drag,
and quite literally main street.
main
in
street
Amherst.
in Amherst. So
This is a high, not traffic in the sense of stop and go. Traffic in the sense of volume.
Volume.
High volume area out here. Kyle's out of the shower. He's fresh. He's feeling clean. He's feeling good. He's getting ready to get his
Real
day
good.
going.
I was feeling skinny
Yeah.
after the workout.
God. Yeah,
So-
and you come back and... So did this spark from you happen to maybe make eye contact with somebody?
No,
Did you
it's
see
because
someone
that light,
maybe?
the light was backed up, so there were people parked.
Oh, so there was a line.
There was a line of the light like directly up, and I don't know. It might be higher where you can't really see anything,
Yeah.
but I think you can still see him.
Okay, so
So what's
I'm gonna-
what's your take on it?
I'm gonna have to completely agree with you.
Okay.
You are in your house,
Yeah.
and it's your house. It's your rules. What you say goes.
Okay.
And what you say at that moment is, I'm in my room. I can be naked.
All right. See, because I remember another time I was in here and they're having a concert out there.
Whoa.
And there's little kids too, and I was doing the same thing.
Whoa.
And I like looked out, and I looked down, and I could see some people snickering, and they like turned away, and then when I looked back, they were looking again. So I was like,
It also maybe doesn't help that your windows are like knee height.
Yeah. So you can see a lot of me.
Yeah.
But
Whole lot.
I think you got to train your eyes, look away. Please, if you think differently, if I'm completely wrong, let us know. Let me know. We'll go over what you guys have to say. You can tweet at us. Because that was my question of the day. Maybe we'll have a question of the day. How about that segment? A question of the day. You guys can let us know. But if you continue to be lame, then we're gonna have to think
Get
of our
involved, guys. This is a fun thing.
Exactly.
We're doing here. You know what? We can have a list of burning questions.
burning questions that we want to answer. Anything. We're down for whatever. We've been around the block. Almost 22 years for me.
Ooh.
Like I said, birthday's coming up in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Old man over there.
Here
Old
we
man
go.
Wakefield. So, that's all I got. You got anything else you want to?
Honestly, we touched on all the things that I was.
All the things, like we said, we're rolling these out once a week now. We're pounding them out.
Yep.
So, won't be as long. Kind of good. You get in, you get out. You don't have to hear us drag on for 45 minutes like we have done before. Last week, we had a lot to talk about. But
we
now,
did
I
well.
mean, we get in, we get out sometimes. There'll be heavy topics if you guys start talking
You know,
about us.
we could get controversial.
Right?
We're not afraid to
we
talk
can get
about big things.
Republican debate tonight.
That is tonight.
That is tonight. Make sure you tune in. How are your thoughts on Trump, real quick?
I mean, make America great again.
I'm in. I'm
I'm
all in for
all
Trump.
in.
I'm all in for Trump. I love everything he's saying. This country needs a backbone. Don't like to get completely into politics over here,
politics is a
but if
tough
we need
thing.
to, we will.
Maybe we
But-
can talk about religion after.
yeah, right. So this country needs a backbone. We need some cojones. So
Yeah.
Trump,
No,
baby.
he's the guy for that. You know, my only concern with him is like, the whole like political side.
yeah, right. So I
Trump,
think
but-
he needs to like grab someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Right,
The
yeah.
rest of the world. But I like his like iron fist type
Yeah.
of thing. Hopefully, he doesn't turn into a dictator.
I mean, when have we ever seen someone like this charismatic in the
right? On top of it all, like sports, it's entertainment.
It really is.
It's really entertainment. How much is it really going to affect my life? You know, so
I worked at the State House this summer.
Yeah, right. So
And, and these political guys, they're out there.
they are.
Some of them, but you get the boring ones, you get the exciting ones. You tend to gravitate towards the more personable guy.
Exactly, a guy who you can. I want to say relate to, but I can't because has a really
A
different.
guy
life
you can
than
have
me.
a conversation with.
Yeah, I would I'd rather sit at dinner and throw a few cold ones back with Trump than anyone else right now.
Oh, for sure.
So that's my take.
Yeah.
My hot take. I'm Team Trump 2016 until he does something stupid. But he's already done too much of
we
that,
don't
and
know,
I'm still
yeah.
on the ball. I'm still on the squad. So, I mean, that's all I got. You got anything
Yeah.
else? Any closing remarks? I'm trying to we gotta get someone like in with us, or like a video chat, something like that. We gotta get someone like that. So let's work on that. Let's try to maybe like a UMass athlete, something like that. Talk about the season. Try to land someone.
Maybe try to get,
any friends, anything. Just someone cool.
Try
that
to
we
get
can
Todd
interview.
Bergatino in here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that'd be a great one. Talk about the season. You know.
T-Birds.
There we go. That would actually be awesome. So like something like that. Get some people in here, and we can get more interview and discuss. We'll be interview and discuss. So get a little more information out of that. Make it a little something else to gravitate to. So
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's all she wrote, folks, for another episode of Keno Radio. Thank you so much for listening. Get those retweets out. get those questions in. We want to hear what you have to say. Let us know how horrible this is. If
Yeah,
that's what
if
you
it's
want to
bad.
say. If it's bad,
Constructive
criticism. That's all we want to hear. We just want feedback. So please let us know. As you know, you can hit us up on Twitter at Keno Radio, YouTube.com/Keno Radio, Facebook.com/Keno Radio, on the Gmail, and also newly on SoundCloud. I'm forking out $15 a month for you guys. So please let us know. Get active. Keep listening. Andy, thanks for another week, baby.
Thanks for having me here.
See you next week,
See you
all right?
guys.
Peace!
Man, I love
Do I
college.
really have to graduate, or can I just stay here for the rest of my life?
Keno Radio. Keno Radio.